Hi friends, welcome to Python Learnings. Today we are going to learn regarding functions. Functions in Python allows us to encapsulate reusable blocks of code. They make our code more readable and maintainable. A function is defined using def keyword, followed by function name, parenthesis, and a colon. And also code to be executed inside it. Let's write syntax for this. Def followed by function name followed with parenthesis. In this parenthesis, we can pass parameters followed by colon and function body. Or we can write code inside it. This is the syntax for function. Let's start with examples. I'm taking function name as greeting. And I'm passing a parameter called name. And then I'm returning this. I want to return my output as name. So I'm returning that. First, I'll call that greeting function name by passing name here. I'm passing Kruti and assigning this to another variable. And then now I'm trying to print this. So I'm printing, hi, welcome, and I'm giving space. And then that variable. Let's run this. See here, we are getting output as hi, welcome. This name is written here. So we are calling n. So I'm getting Kruti here. So first, this greeting function name will be called. And we are passing an argument here. It is going to this function. And Kruti name is going to pass here. And then it is returning name. And this name is assigning to some variable n. And we are printing the output. This is how function works. Let's see with another examples. So I have written statement here. So when a function includes a return statement, it explicitly specifies the value that the function should return when it is called. And also it immediately terminates the function execution, meaning any code written after the return statement will not be executed. Let's take some examples. Def followed with function name I'm taking as multiplication. I'm passing two parameters, L and B. And I'm returning L into B. And out of the function, I'm writing out as a variable and assigning this to out. I'm passing L and B as 2, 4, and then printing the output. Let's comment this. So we are calling here multiplication function. So it is going here. So these arguments are passed as parameters here and then returning L into B. This will be coming here as an output. So 4 into 2 is 8. So that will be the output 8. So I have used return statement here. Now I won't write return statement. So let's take this example only. I'm just changing it to result. So now let's run this. So without using return statement, see here, we are getting none as an output. If we return here, then only we will get output as a result. If we won't write return statement here, then we will get only null. So that's why we'll return inside a function. And I said it is return access, immediate termination. So whatever we write after this return, it won't be executed. So I have written here print hello. Let's run this. See here, we are getting output for L into B, that is 2 into 4, that is 8. But we are not getting this hello output over here. What is the difference between parameters and arguments? Parameters are variables inside parenthesis in a function definition. Arguments are the values passed to the function when called. These are arguments, these are parameters. Let's see the another examples. Let's take a same example. I'm just making few changes here. So here I have passed argument. So another thing, I'm not passing any argument. Let's print one more time with N1. And here I'm giving name again here. So this is called as default name, which I have given here. And again, I'm passing here. If we are not passing anything here when calling, then it will take this default name in this example. So it will call greeting of. So it will go here. There is no parameter. So it will take Bhuvan and then return that and then print that. And next is greeting of Kruti. It will go here. Parameter is already sent over here. So it will print that one. Let's run and see this. See here. First it is printing. Hi, welcome Bhuvan. So which we call here. And next, hi, welcome Kruti. Functions can be called using keyword arguments where the order of arguments can be changed. Let's take another example. Def. I'm taking function name as details. I'm passing parameters as name and occupation. So return name and occupation here. I'm taking a variable and I'm calling that. So here I'll call, I'm passing Kruti and occupation as developer, dev. So let's print your details of, I'm using that variable. Let's give in single quotes. See here, it's taking Kruti as name and Dev as occupation here. So if we run this, I'm getting Kruti and Dev as details. But if I change these details, what will happen? Let's see. See here, when I change these details, Dev is considered as name and Kruti is considered as occupation. So this is wrong, right? So we are going for keyword arguments. Keyword arguments is nothing but I'm specifically giving name here, like occupation equals to Dev and name equals to Kruti. So that wherever these will be, wherever the position of arguments will be, when I'm using keyword arguments, occupation will be specified to Dev only and name will be specified to Kruti only. Let's run and see this. See here, now I'm getting details as Kruti and Dev. We can pass args, keywords as parameters inside a function. Args allows us to pass a variable number of non-keyword arguments to a function. It collects the arguments into a tuple. Keyword args allows us to pass a variable number of keyword arguments into a dictionary. Let's see some examples. I'm taking again details. So I'm passing keywords as parameters, that is args, and also I'm passing keyword args. So this is how we have to pass args and keyword args keywords like this, star args and star keyword args. KW is keyword args. Now I am printing args and also I am printing keyword args dot items of. So this will be into a tuple. These are into a dictionary. So that's why I'm passing like printing like keyword args dot items of here. So I'm passing here 1, 2, 3 name and occupation. So here 1, 2, 3 are considered as args here. You can see over here. And these two are keyword arguments. So n number of arguments, n number of keyword arguments we can pass. If we give this star args and star keyword args. Let's run this. See here, args in the form of tuple I'm getting and keyword args I'm getting in the form of dictionary. Let's comment this. Next, we have nested functions. What are nested functions? Nested functions are functions defined inside another function. Let's start with examples. So I'm taking here type as function name, and again nested function I'm taking as lion. So I'm printing inside nested function as lion is an animal, and I'm calling nested function, and then I'm printing it comes under animals, and then I'm calling type function. So I have written nested functions here, function inside another function, and printing inside nested function, calling nested function, and printing for outer function. So I'm calling type. Let's run this. See here. It will call lion function. So it is printing lion is an animal, and it is calling type function, and then it is printing outer function output. Let's pass parameter here. I'm passing animal. Now I'm changing here. So here I'm passing a argument. So this argument will goes to this parameter, which is in function definition, and then print accordingly. Let's run and see this. See here, again I'm getting lion is an T in the sense animal I'm passing. So I'm getting lion is an animal. Outer function output, it comes under animals. What is the scope and lifetime of variables and methods or function? Function is also called as an methods in Python. So what is the scope and lifetime of variables and methods or functions? Let's see that. I'm considering func as an function name, and I'm assigning 4 to I variable. I'm taking in a function or method, and then I'm printing. Let's write in a function. Print I. And then inner. And we are calling function. So here, just want to explain the scope and lifetime of variables or methods here inside this function. So let's run this. See here, we are getting output like I is 4 and inner function is inner function. So this is inside a function. So we are getting the output. If I write outside of this function, what will happen? See here, it is showing error over here only. So the scope and lifetime of this variables and methods are within this function only. Outside of the function, they won't work or they won't print an output, we'll get errors. So these are limited to the function itself. Inside the function only, they will work. See here we are getting errors. Let's try to run this. I'm getting error as name error. I is not defined. So if we write or print inside the function, then only they will work. See, we are getting output here without any error. These are all about functions. I hope you all understood well. Thank you. See you all in other videos. Bye.